Did you know that over 60% of Americans work in jobs that don't require a college degree? Yet, blue-collar workers, those who build our roads, fix our pipes, and keep our homes running, are often overlooked and undervalued. In fact, the US is facing a massive shortage of skilled labor. There are currently over 350,000 unfilled construction jobs across the country, and the demand for skilled tradespeople is only growing. But despite their importance, blue-collar workers are often seen as second-class workers. Why is that? Why do we look down on people who work with their hands and create the things we depend on every day? In this video, we'll challenge these misconceptions and reveal the truth about the power and potential of blue-collar careers. From hidden leadership skills to life-changing career moves, you'll learn why these jobs are not just crucial, they can also lead to incredible success. Stick with us as we dive into the untold stories and surprising facts that prove blue-collar workers are anything but ordinary. Chapter 1: The Hidden Power of Blue-Collar Jobs. More than just a backup, blue-collar jobs often get a bad rap. People assume they're just fallback options for those who can't make it in the office world. But the truth is, these jobs are the backbone of society. Without workers on construction sites, in factories, or on the roads, the world would grind to a halt. And yet, these workers are often underappreciated. Did you know that nearly 20 million Americans work in construction alone? That's a huge portion of the workforce keeping our infrastructure alive and well. These jobs require a unique skill set. From understanding complex machinery to managing teams, blue-collar workers need to be both technically and mentally sharp. In fact, many trades today are so specialized that they require years of study and on-the-job training. So why do people look down on these jobs? It could be due to outdated ideas about success. The stereotype is that a desk job is the ultimate goal. But that view doesn't match the reality for many blue-collar workers. They take pride in building things, solving problems, and contributing to society in tangible ways. The work is hard, but the rewards are real. The idea of success is shifting, though. More and more, young people are realizing the value of hands-on work. Skilled trades can lead to careers with good pay and high job satisfaction. Electricians, plumbers, and welders, for instance, can earn six-figure salaries without a college degree. And with the ongoing shortage of skilled workers, their value is higher than ever. So, let's start recognizing the power of these jobs. They're more than just a backup, they're an essential part of the economy. And in many cases, they're also more sustainable and rewarding than some desk jobs. Chapter 2: Breaking Stereotypes. The truth about skill and intelligence. One of the biggest myths about blue-collar work is that it doesn't require intelligence. This couldn't be further from the truth. The skills needed for trades like plumbing, carpentry, and HVAC are highly specialized and complex. These workers don't just use tools, they use their brains to solve real-world problems. According to the National Center for Construction Education and Research, over 60% of construction workers are required to pass a certification exam. That's a level of knowledge that many white-collar jobs don't even demand. These certifications prove that blue-collar workers are not only skilled, they're experts in their fields. It's time to change the way we think about skill. Just because a job isn't done at a desk doesn't mean it's any less demanding. In fact, hands-on work often requires more problem-solving, creativity, and critical thinking. A plumber might have to figure out how to reroute water through a building in a way that's both efficient and cost-effective. That takes serious brainpower. And let's not forget that intelligence isn't just about abstract knowledge, it's about being able to apply knowledge in real life. That's something blue-collar workers do every day. From troubleshooting machines to building homes, they're constantly thinking on their feet and making decisions that impact people's lives. Studies show that tradespeople have high job satisfaction. A report by the National Federation of Independent Business found that skilled trades have one of the lowest turnover rates in the country. Workers enjoy their jobs because they're constantly challenged, and they know their work has a direct impact. In today's world, intelligence is more than just book smarts, it's about practical application. Blue-collar workers are living proof of this, showing that intelligence isn't just measured by degrees, but by real-world skills that keep society running. Chapter 3: From Tools to CEO. How blue-collar skills create millionaires. Blue-collar workers don't just stay in their trades, they're also taking their skills to new heights. Many successful entrepreneurs started out in blue-collar jobs, and their stories are proof that a career in the trades can be the launching pad for bigger things. Take the story of Jim Kavanaugh, co-founder of Worldwide Technology. Kavanaugh started as a factory worker before moving up in the tech industry. He used his problem-solving skills, which he developed working with his hands, to build one of the largest private companies in America today. His story is just one example of how blue-collar workers can take their skills and apply them to create successful businesses. Another example is David Wilkerson, a former construction worker who went on to become a successful real estate developer. He used his experience in construction to build a multi-million-dollar business empire. The key to his success? The hands-on experience that gave him a deep understanding of how buildings were constructed, and how to turn that knowledge into profit. The common thread in these stories is that blue-collar workers aren't afraid to learn new skills. Many use the expertise gained on the job to pursue other entrepreneurial ventures, whether it's starting their own companies, investing in real estate, or launching new products. The hands-on experience they gain in their trades makes them uniquely qualified to solve problems and innovate in the business world. In fact, a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that over 40% of self-made millionaires in the US came from blue-collar backgrounds. These workers, whether in construction, manufacturing, or trades like welding and plumbing, know how to work hard, solve complex problems, and build things from the ground up. So if you're a blue-collar worker thinking about your future, don't limit yourself to the job you have now. Your skills are more valuable than you think. Whether it's building a business or climbing the corporate ladder, the skills you've developed in your trade can open doors to a whole new world of opportunity. If you're enjoying this content and want to hear more about how to advance in your career, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos. Chapter 4: The underrated leadership in blue-collar jobs. When we think about leadership, we often picture CEOs or corporate managers, but blue-collar workers are leaders too. In fact, many blue-collar jobs require leadership skills that go unnoticed. Take a construction site, for example. The foreman or team leader must coordinate a group of skilled workers, solve problems on the fly, and keep projects on schedule. That's leadership in action. But leadership in blue-collar jobs isn't always about managing people, it's about taking ownership and responsibility. Blue-collar workers make decisions every day that affect the outcome of a project. Whether they're fixing a broken pipe, troubleshooting a machine, or managing a team on a factory floor, their ability to lead is essential. According to a study by the National Association of Manufacturers, nearly 70% of manufacturing leaders say they struggle to find skilled workers who have leadership abilities. That shows just how valuable leadership skills are in blue-collar industries. Workers in these fields often get promoted because of their ability to take charge, solve problems, and keep things running smoothly. Leadership isn't just about telling people what to do, it's about earning respect and trust. Many blue-collar leaders gain that respect through hard work and expertise. They lead by example, whether it's showing up on time, going the extra mile, or making tough decisions in the field. That kind of leadership is powerful and deserves to be recognized. In today's job market, leadership skills are highly valued. And blue-collar workers who excel in this area often move up the ranks faster than their peers. They may start as laborers, but with experience and a strong leadership mindset, they can become supervisors, managers, and even business owners. So, if you're in a blue-collar job, don't underestimate the leadership abilities you're developing. You might not have a title, but you're already practicing essential skills that will serve you well throughout your career. Chapter 5: Why we need to redefine success in the workforce. For too long, society has defined success in terms of office jobs and college degrees. But it's time to broaden that definition. Success isn't just about climbing the corporate ladder, it's about finding fulfillment in the work you do. And for many, that fulfillment comes from hands-on, blue-collar work. According to a study by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, blue-collar jobs like plumbing, electrical work, and carpentry offer strong job satisfaction. In fact, tradespeople report higher job satisfaction rates than many office workers. This is because they can see the direct impact of their work, whether it's fixing a customer's home or building a new structure from the ground up. Yet, blue-collar jobs are often dismissed by society as less valuable. People assume that these jobs are low-level or temporary. But these careers offer stability, high earning potential, and, most importantly, pride in a job well done. Many blue-collar workers own businesses, lead teams, and work on projects that require technical expertise and creativity. What if success were measured by job satisfaction instead of job title? Studies show that people who are fulfilled in their work tend to be more productive and successful, regardless of whether they have a degree or a corner office. If blue-collar workers can find fulfillment in their careers, why should society deem them any less successful? The world needs skilled tradespeople. In fact, there is currently a shortage of skilled workers in industries like construction, manufacturing, and transportation. The demand for these jobs is so high that many tradespeople can write their own tickets. They have the power to choose where they work and how much they earn. Redefining success means recognizing that fulfillment comes in many forms. For some, that might be working in an office. But for others, it's finding pride in building something with their own hands. Let's start celebrating these different forms of success and give blue-collar workers the respect they deserve. Chapter 6, Leveling Up, How to Build a Career Ladder in Blue-Collar Fields. It's often thought that blue-collar jobs are dead-end careers. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Blue-collar fields offer plenty of opportunities for growth and advancement, especially for those who are willing to put in the work and develop their skills. One of the key strategies for career advancement in blue-collar fields is continual learning. Trades are always evolving, and workers who stay up to date with the latest technologies and techniques are more likely to get promoted. For example, electricians who specialize in smart home technology or plumbers who learn about energy-efficient systems are in high demand. According to a report from the National Center for Construction Education and Research, workers who pursue certifications in specialized areas are more likely to earn higher wages and secure leadership positions. So, taking the time to gain additional skills or certifications can pay off big in the long run. Another important strategy for career advancement is networking. In blue-collar industries, many opportunities come through word of mouth and personal recommendations. Building relationships with coworkers, supervisors, and clients can open doors to new opportunities. Don't be afraid to ask for advice, seek mentorship, or take on extra responsibilities to prove your worth. It's also important to be proactive about seeking out opportunities for advancement. Many blue-collar workers wait for promotions to come to them, but those who take initiative are often the ones who rise the fastest. If you're interested in moving up, let your supervisor know. Take on challenging projects, show leadership potential, and ask for more responsibility. Finally, consider entrepreneurship. Many successful blue-collar workers start their own businesses after gaining experience in their trade. Whether it's starting a construction company or opening a plumbing service, entrepreneurship allows you to build a career on your terms. Building a career ladder in blue-collar fields may not look the same as in corporate environments, but the opportunities are there. With a commitment to learning, networking, and taking initiative, you can take your career to new heights, whether that means a promotion, starting your own business, or simply becoming an expert in your field. If you're enjoying this content and want more tips on advancing your career, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you stay updated on all our latest videos.